So first, take out, oh, screw broke. Well, that's a good news. Now that we have this door reasonably square, the challenge in front of us is to get the missing door reasonably square. And to do that, I'm going to use a combination square. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see about the distance this hinge is off of the back of the base plate, there, and mark a line that is exactly the same distance there. So that means I'm going to take this plate out, measure the distance to the midpoint of the hole using the combination square, and then just use a square as a scribe. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So first, take out, oh, screw broke. Well, that's a good news. That's going to make life harder. Okay. Very rusty screws, which is weird. So I got a broken screw here. Okay. Take your combination square and get yourself about halfway across that screw hole there. Tighten it up. And look at that at the bottom screw hole and top screw hole are not the same depth. That's a problem. Okay. Now we go up to the top. Let's just make sure we're there. There we go. Put your combination square on the wood. Put your pencil on the end. And start drawing your line. There's one. And there's two. So as you can see, go back down to the bottom there, because we're going to have to drill holes down there anyways. A little lower. I'm going to draw a line across this hole. And I'm going to draw a line across this here hole. So you can see how this one kind of drifted, canted this way, and this one was way off, way off, not even close. And as the material got more and more degraded, it just started hanging further and further off. So we're going to put little pilot holes in. This one's okay. This one's got a busted screw in it, so I'm going to see if I can put a screw beside it using a tiny little pilot hole with my drill. This is the one with the broken screw. The bottom one is okay, so we're going to have to figure out something there. Maybe I have to do another dowel treatment down there. Wouldn't kill me. Well, let's see what we can get going and take it from there. Drill time. I'm using a very small drill bit. I don't need anything special, and I don't want to make a lot of drift occur. So I'm just going to put myself a little pilot hole, and same thing goes. Whew. This one's a mess. Something goes here. And it's falling into nasty stuff. Be careful here. some inspired drilling. Okay, that's all right. Now let's see what's going on the bottom here. I got something. Do I have something here? I surely do. This one's okay. This one is not okay. Alright. I think I'm going to find the replacement screws. Just a sec. Let's see how these guys fit. Oh, might stick out a little too long. Okay, these guys are 1 inch long. Maybe. I'm breaking all the time. It's no good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these larger screws from IKEA, which are designed to go into particle board, so they have very coarse threads. I'm going to do that for the top and bottom. The issue I have with the bottom is I've got a lost screw in there, and that's going to be very tricky to get out. And this should be okay, but you might get a problem right there. And that's going to be tricky to get out. Very. Unless I sight a second hole off the bottom. See how much room I got there. So maybe I can... can I? That's actually for the hinge. Again, I don't think I can drift it that much because it's fixed. Well, let's take the knife and see what we can see. And of course, every single 5-minute thing takes forever when this stuff happens, and it happens a lot with older homes. Okay, time to do some digging. When you do renovations on older homes, this is the kind of stuff that happens all the time. Just dealing with old, nasty 20, 30, 40, sometimes I worked on 100-year-old houses and had some very weird stuff. One place I was working on, found a bunch of newspapers from the 50s in the floor. It's kind of weird to see the price of things. You rent a room for $30 a month. Kind of stuff. About this knife skipping out coat armor. Certainly looks like we're going to be rebuilding the bottom to me. Enough to get my vice grips on there. Okay, so the top is all right. And back.
I hope you liked this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, giving me a like, and leaving me a comment. I really enjoy making these videos, and I want to know from you how I can make them better. The whole point of these videos is to demonstrate that if I can do something, you can do it too. Well, that's it for now. So long, and remember, keep making.